What an amazing day to be alive, to be in a position, a profound position, to share greatness and encouragement and wisdom to the masses. I'm Stanley Harris, and I just want to say every day above ground is a great day. Every day above ground is an exceptional day. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm feeling so spectacular, I can't even understand it myself, but I know what it is. See, it's the goodness and the greatness of God that has poured inside me the breath of life. I'm alive today. I made some phone calls over the weekend, and some people that I went to school with is no longer with us. But yet here I am, 52 years later, and I have so much to be thankful for. I have so much to be appreciative for. Let me ask you, what is it that you have to be appreciative for? What is it that you have to be thankful for? What is it that you know beyond a shadow of a doubt, if it wasn't for God breathing breath in your life and allowing you to be a moving, acting, willing vessel, that you would or would not have accomplished? See, I'm going to tell you something. We as humans, we complain about the most minute things. And I say it like that because you have people that's in other countries or just in your state sleeping on the streets. For whatever reason it caused them to be on the street, they're on the street, waiting to see where their next meal gonna come from, wondering if they're gonna ever have a shower, wondering if somebody gonna stop by and give them a pair of socks or a pair of shoes. And we have closet full of clothes, closet full of shoes, a drawer full of socks, but we yet complain. What is it? We are so complacent that we still have the audacity to complain about the most minor things. Why am I bringing this up? Because I've had quite a few conversations over this weekend past about people complaining, and they have better houses than everybody, better cars than anybody, more money in their account than anybody, a house full of food, kids are being clothed, but yet we are still unsatisfied. What is today's title? Being in a position to where you have everything, but yet you still not satisfied. Sometimes it takes us to really just grow up and stop acting like the children or the kids that we are. You know what? I'm not going to put that on children, because you have children that act better than us as adults. They see things better than us as adults. They communicate better than we as adults. I don't care nothing about your college degrees or your profession, because you make $100,000 or $200,000 a year, or hell, even $50,000 a year. It doesn't mean nothing if you aren't satisfied with what it is that you're doing. See, a lot of us going through the motion, well, I don't want to do it, but since it pays me good money, I'm going to go do it. So you go to work, you make those that's around you unhappy, and because you are unhappy, and then more importantly, you make those that you live with unhappy. Life is about being satisfied with what it is that you have, because today isn't promised. Second, minute, hour, or days can be taken away from you. But you know what? I know a lot of you saying to yourself, oh, he don't know what he's talking about. Oh, that don't make no sense what he's talking about. Really? If it didn't make sense, why is it so many of us, billions of us, are exercising it and experiencing it on a daily basis? Being selfish, not only to those that are around us or that we know or don't know, but being mainly selfish to ourselves. Hell, to God. Because he thought enough for you to breathe breath in your nostrils and allow you to have moving, acting, willing abilities to just move about in today. Somebody want to do what it is that we're doing, but you know what? They can't. Why? Maybe because they don't have legs, maybe because they don't have feet, maybe because they don't have arms. But you know what? I know some people that don't have arms and live a better life than a whole lot of people. Think about that. I know a young lady that don't have arms, takes care of her children, and she enjoy and appreciate life on a daily basis. And she don't have what it is that you have. 2 usable arms, her limbs, or her feet. But yet we still find something to complain about. Some of us even look down upon the person that don't have arms. Why? It's time out for being a child or acting beneath a child. And it's time to start acting as the adult that you say you are. Because one thing's for certain, 2 things for sure. The ultimate element of surprise is the unknown. And the unknown is we never know when our time is going to come. And I'm not speaking about death, but then again I am. Because it needs to be mentioned. You have all these Bible scholars out there. But that's another story for another time. But let me just say this here. Let's stop complaining. Let's stop placing the blame because of our own miserable life on someone else. Because realistically, it's not the person that's across the street from you that's causing you harm. It's yourself. Because you find everything in the world to complain about. Let's live up to our own expectation of being great. Because you are great. God made you perfect. Use what it is that you have to become the best that you say you want to be. God bless you. Take care of yourselves. This is Stanley. And by the way, if you haven't went to Amazon and checked out the bestseller book, Joys and Absence of a Mother, you need to check it out. And in your process of checking it out, share it with someone. Because we all have mothers, don't we? Some of our mothers have passed on, but you know what? It's the spirituality of our moms that have passed on that still have implemented attributed qualities inside us that have made us who we are, the best. One thing about mothers, they may have complained, but not out loud. And they wanted to make certain that you live a life that you didn't have to worry about complaining about. Take care of yourself. God bless you so much. Until next time.